can he work? It's just not Cookie in there. It's just not Cookie in that front home. It's more people in there. Yeah, calling, oh, can we donate? And asking crazy questions that you already know the answer to. You ain't calling to donate, you calling to be nosy. And that's why many of you, are we gonna tape this thing? Are we gonna go live screen? Now I'm not talking to the people that's really concerned. You just think, we're gonna go live screen so you can go to your YouTube and you can make money off the live screen and you can make humiliating videos about a final viewing. Again, you're thinking about yourself, trying to make a come up. Oh yeah, let it go live screen. We're gonna watch. We're gonna take some pictures. We're gonna make some YouTube videos. Yes, we are. Meanwhile, the people who really supported Cookie, who really love Cookie, are suffering by your ignorance and the things that you're doing. Now, people put money in their GoFundMe because they wanted to see Cookie in a respectful place. And some disgusting Negro had to go and say, oh, this is fraud. This is fraud. It's fraud. Not just I got hurt by that, but people who lost their money got hurt by that. So what I'm saying is, be careful how you treat people. Be careful when you put your mouth on people. Because y'all got mothers, y'all got sisters, y'all got brothers, y'all got animals, y'all got people that y'all love. And this very well could be your household. Now, I said in the beginning, when Cookie passed, that we're going to see who really care about her. I see the comments. We're going to see who really care, because you don't see often who care in life. Even in this own family over here is sick. And the hearts of filth is just rising up every day, even in this own family. I would have never in a million years thought that it would be this way. But like they say, when people show you who they are, you better believe it. Now you got a choice to sit among these people, or you got a choice to get away from them. I suggest you run. I suggest you run, because when a person show you who they are and they continue to do sickening things and demonic things, what do you think they're going to do to you? And I don't care if it's a relationship. I don't care if it's a marriage. I don't care if it's your own children. You better run. We often, and when I say we, I mean myself. I'm guilty of it a lot. Now God does things, and everything happens for a reason, and everything happens for a purpose. But Cookie knew she was sick. Cookie knew she was leaving this earth. She knew it. She knew it. She kept telling us for months, I'm leaving. Bye, I'm leaving. Bye. Love you. I'm leaving. Rather, if we believe it or not, she told us. Now, there's a message in all of this. There's a message in all of this. What are you learning? I'm going to say again, what are you learning out of this? Many of you are watching. All of you are watching. What are you learning out of this? I'm going to say that again. What are you learning? Because we all should be learning something. When something occurs, it comes to teach you something. It comes to show you something. So what are you learning by watching all of this stuff? What are you learning by your actions? What is this teaching you? Because I tell you, it's teaching me. Not to be bitter. It's teaching me not to be angry. It's teaching me to say, Father, I don't want a hateful heart. It's teaching me to look at my actions. It's teaching me to watch my language. It's teaching me that what I do to others may not come back to me, but it may come back to my loved ones. So it's teaching me. It's teaching me. Because for me, y'all, whoever need me, I'm available for. And I don't care who needs me. I'm available. I'm available. I make myself available. But it's also teaching me self-care. It's teaching me it's okay to care about yourself. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay to not be available for everybody. Because some people's just using you. It's teaching me that. Some people just want their motives. And many times when you have a heart of gold, you don't care about people's motive. You just want to help. I just want to help. I just want to help. I just want to help. For those are just like me. Now, there is an insurance policy out there, but we don't know who has it. There is one. Somebody has one, maybe two, maybe three. But we don't know who have it. And of course, people do what they want to do with things. But believe it or not, it won't prosper them. And that money's not going to last that long. It's not going to do them no good. You know why? Because they didn't do the right thing with it. And whoever has it got to come back this way. God going to send you back this way. He going to send you back this way. So you're going to be exposed. It's not going to do you no good. Now, for me, hey, I just say keep the life insurance policy. That's just this is the good of a person I am. Keep it. Because at least you got one. And at least, you used how much to support her. Keep it. I'm not looking to get nothing out of this. I'm not looking to keep nothing. That's why I say send every dime to the funeral home. I don't have to sue anyone. You know why? Because they're going to get it. Yes, we should have. I agree 100%. And that's what we're going for. The cremation. At this point, that's what we're going for. Now, even with that, there's still a balance out there, even with the cremation. I know some of you guys say, oh no, cremation is only $1,000. Some people say, oh no, a cremation is $2,000. Some people say, oh no, a cremation is free. But this guy charges. And I get it. I get it. He has to make money as well. He's put time in this. He's been patient with us. And he's been more than generous with us. He's been amazing with us. And I'm sure he has got headaches and headaches by some of you fans calling there and harassing him and harassing his staff. Only God knows. So I would charge too. I would want to get paid too for all of my time, all of my effort, and all the hell that you put me through. I would want to get paid too. And at this point, he deserves every dime that he gets. At this point, he deserves every dollar he get. He does. This man has a family too. This man has staff too. Y'all been calling up there threatening the man's business. Well, because you're not thinking about your actions. Or because you feel like it's funny. It's not funny. It's becoming to be sicker and sicker every day. It seems like it's getting worse every day. Now, are you asking this quote out of concern? Or are you asking this quote because you want to be nosy? Of course, he gave me a quotum. Of course. Now, he gave me 1 week extension. To come up with the money. Because we get that Samantha just can't sit there because eventually she starts to rot. She starts to break down. And she's starting to do that already. I don't know what happens if the goal is not met. I cannot tell you what happens. But it grieves my soul. I have not talked to Destiny. She's upset. Destiny wants nothing else to do with this situation. And I don't blame her. They don't have payment plans. I asked. Where's Jamila? Jamila is helping me, and we're trying to do our best and trying to come up with a solution. Destiny's upset with me. It's nothing no one has done. She's upset with me. If you must know. She actually spent the money for Cookie to get to Philadelphia. Yes, she did. Destiny has done more than enough, y'all. That's how Cookie got to Philadelphia, because Destiny put the money up. That's how Cookie got to Philadelphia. Because Destiny paid. But I guess after that dress situation, she just was like, I don't want to speak to her anymore. Because for me, I don't know if they're looking at it. She's looking at it from my end. I don't know. For me, I wanted everybody to take a hand in this, not just me. I didn't want to make this about me. I know I can take over the whole funeral. I'm family. I know that. But I wasn't thinking about me. I was thinking about, hey, why don't we all do this together? That's my motive. That's what I was thinking about. Now, Millie, you do the dress. Because we all know, well, I know, and maybe a lot of you know, when Samantha first started this thing, Jamila was dressing Cookie. So yes, I wanted Jamila to do that dress. Yes, I did. Because I wanted Cookie to go out with a bang. Yes, I did. And I just felt like, everybody should have just had a part in this, not just one person. Destiny did the bulletins. Destiny picked the casket out, and some other things. All I was saying was allow somebody else to pick something out, because Cookie has nieces as well that I had in this thing, and I wanted them to pick out something. So I guess I offended her. Again, like I said, the only thing Destiny paid for was to get Cookie to Philadelphia. I did apologize when it first happened. So my job is done. I don't have to keep apologizing. If they don't want to forgive you, or they don't want to see things your way, then so be it. I did my job. Is this really about a dress? Can I say that? Is this about a dress? Can I say that? I don't care if I couldn't dress my friend. If I got to do something for my friend, and I say friend, friend, catch that? Friend. I say friend. Long as I got to do something for my friend, and I got to show my appreciation to my friend, because I'm not showing the appreciation to her family. I'm showing this to my friend. I'm doing this for my friend because this was my friend. Cookie had a lot of people she was close with, y'all. And I wanted all her close friends to be involved. So forgive me if that's what I wanted. Yes. For those that have put money in the GoFundMe, a lot of people have already requested back their funds, and a lot of people have got their funds so far. And I believe that you have to do a request, and they said there's paperwork involved. That's just what I heard through somebody else. Thank you, dear. If you would read the GoFundMe, there is instructions on it. If you would read it, for those that have donated, there's instructions on it. It says that it's a 30-day process, but I don't believe it is, because somebody have already, two people that I know that have donated to that GoFundMe have already received their funds back. So check your accounts, check your wherever you donated from. And again, I say thank you for your donations. And I'm sorry that your money got caught up in this situation. I apologize. Your money will be donated. Your money will be returned back to you. I don't think, I know, I don't think he's scamming us, guys. I just think maybe I've heard, I was told this story from many people. I've seen many angles, and I looked at it as many people look at it. And, when there's one story, you have to view it from different angles and not just your angle. I don't believe that he's scamming anyone. I believe that he simply wants to allow this family and Cookie's fans to have a proper way of seeing her. That's just what I believe. I don't believe that it's no scam involved. Maybe I'm just naive. I don't know. But no, I don't believe he's scamming us. I do not. You have to remember, one funeral home may cost $1. and one may cost $2. But everybody does business different. And no matter who you go through, everybody don't have the same prices. You may go for a jug of milk at one store and you may pay $5. You may go to the next store and may pay $7. It's a business, y'all. And we have to respect that it's a business. And he has staff to pay. He has people to pay. It's a business. And the thing with Black folks, we don't really want to support Black folks. We rather go on the opposite side instead of supporting our own. We rather tear them down before we support them. It's not a scam. At least I don't think so. And if you think it is, that's your belief. And you have every right to believe that. Because your money is being spent. I guess that question is we all have to figure out because I don't know. But I do know this. I know that things may be looking crazy right now. I know that things may be looking a mess right now. It looks beyond the mess. Beyond a mess. It feels beyond a mess. But for those that believe, know that something's going to occur. For those that believe in God, He doesn't come when we want Him to come, but He comes right on time. Right on time, yo. That's what I believe. That's what I've seen God do many a times for me. That's what I've seen God do many a times for Sam. That's what I've seen. And that's what I know for sure. That God is going to take care of this for us. You watch and see. A door will open. Is she willing to pay? Really? I think y'all just Y'all still thinking this is about a dress. Naive. Yes, that's why it's so important that we get life insurance. Did you not hear me say, you just keep harping on this dress situation? Did you not hear me say, I apologize many times to Destiny? How many times do I have to apologize? I know the story that you're told. I get that it's being, everyone feels like it's a scam. I'm not going to because I don't feel like the foolishness. So I'm not going to add nobody. You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to how you feel, and I respect your opinion. Know that. But like I said, I get where you're coming from. Why should people have something to say when they have no money? That's what you wanted to say. That's what you put in the chat. You don't know if other people did not give money. Why should she have the right to take over the whole funeral? Why? I get where you're coming from. But right about now, this is not about me. This is not about her. This is not about whoever you're posting in the chat. This is not about no one but Samantha. But everybody want to make it about a dress. You want to make it about whatever you want to make it about. So rather if you think I had her best interest or not, that's your opinion. But for me, I wanted everybody involved hands on deck and sue me if that's what I wanted. Forgive me if that's what I wanted. If you call me selfish or whatever you call me for wanting everybody to take part, then so be it. He's not willing to take payment plans. The questions were already asked.
Hey, baby. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. Okay, I just want to be like, I really just want to get clarity because, of course, some of us don't know exactly what's transpiring or what's happening. I'm hearing one thing, it's happening another. We don't understand. So, can you explain what's going on for me? Because I mean, I'm lost. Like, where did we have the clarity? I mean, seriously, like y'all saying y'all got the clarity. I don't have the clarity. I'm trying to just understand because we have a lot of people who actually are trying to help with the situation, but they don't understand what's going on. So, like Lexi, that's from Philly. She has a very big following. She's a big supporter of Cookie. She's over here saying, "Can Lena come over here and talk to me?" These people are trying to help with burying Cookie. The biggest thing is getting Cookie buried. So if we have some people that just want to know what's going on, how can they help? They're asking. Like,
This is where I am at, right? I don't know a lot of Cookie's friends, right?
right.
And I know that people are saying that they want to help, right? Don't get me in this, please don't. There's flyers going around this world. I know that a lot of people that said, hey, did so and so reach out to you? Hey, did so and so reach out to you? They were supposed to. You know, I haven't heard from anybody, to be honest.
Okay. So forget everybody that was supposed to help. Forever 215, he's one of the people that's been around for a long time. He has a very good connection with the inner people that in Philly that know Cookie before Cookie was Cookie. You can bring him up. He knows all of these people personally. He can help you with a middle voice to help with that situation. Just like I'm a middle person right now for Lexi. I'm sitting here. Lexi's right here. She's another person that was coming to the funeral. She doesn't know what's going on. She's not able to get to your live, so she's not able to talk to you. She doesn't. So we're all trying to just be the middle person to get clarity and to understand where things went wrong and where we can fix it. It's not to accuse you or accuse anybody of doing anything wrong or anything. It's just where can we help to fix the situation from where it's at. Can you bring Forever up? Because Forever was literally on the live with me a minute ago. Forever 215. They've been telling you to bring him up for a minute. Destiny was on that live. I know you guys were speaking, but you can get some clarity from the people that actually are trying to help in the situation. Yeah, Lexi got a huge following. She's been on Samantha since Samantha was first Samantha. Like these people are really trying to help. Do you not want to bring him up?
I'm doing it now.
Okay, I just want to make sure, baby. I'm sorry. Forever request or do something so you can. And you don't have Beagle, right?
Mhm.
I'm not looking for no fucking clout, nigga. Shut up. This ain't about me. This is about Cookie, man. Don't I used to tell y'all all the time, don't make this about me because I come up here and talk. Y'all sit in the comments and just type. Do what y'all do best. And shut the fuck up. This ain't about me. I'm trying to be a middle person to actually get clarification because I don't really, this ain't about me. I don't get no clout off of nobody's passing. I don't get no clout off of Cookie. That's not my issue. It's more about they know my heart is good. That's all that matters. I'm gonna ignore you what you're saying. I'm just trying to get Forever up here because Forever is from Philly. He lives in Philly. He's been on Cookie. I've been knowing him since I know Cookie. All these people that's around, we've been on each other for years. Like he's trying to help. I'm not getting heated. I'm not getting heated at all. Yeah, I want her to go on Beagle so she can go and talk to him. I mean, talk to Lexi. Um, I don't know if she knows how to work Beagle. I will have to coach her how to get on Beagle so she can go and talk to her. But also, if she opens up her Instagram, Lexi can come over here so it's a little easier for them to be able to have a conversation rather than her go on Beagle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not about an interview or anything like that. It's about just actually having the open line of communication. Forever, did you request to come up here to come and talk to her? Because you got a bunch of people that will sit here and like just go on Lexi's live and sit here about and say
I
they
don't
support
care
you.
about the community. I reached out to the community. In fact, several times. And don't forget that the funeral man is in the community. He's also reached out to a lot of people from the community, and no one has responded.
Hold on. I'm about to call Forever on my phone because um, you'll be able to hear him talk.
So don't put that out there that I don't care about the community.
No, I'm just saying I wanted you to be able to talk to him.
I'm not saying you, I'm talking about the
Oh, fuck the
comment.
comments. Sometimes you got to. I get that you know. I want you to be able to talk to him. Because I know he's in this live right now. He's trying to come up here, but he's not coming
I
up.
tried to.
You trying to bring him up? Hold on, I'm just gonna put him on speakerphone. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, is he still online? Yeah, we're still here.
He should be trying to come up because it's saying, it's waiting for him, I guess.
He's on Lena, right? Yeah. Is she still alive? Yeah, she's still alive. Lena, did you block him?
I sent him a request. Why would I block him? I
She
didn't
said
even know.
she sent you a request. Why would she block you? No, Lena James 94. I don't see her live anymore. Lena 94? Well, I'm here. Hi, Lena. How are you? Do want to let you know this is your family. The person in the comments is the only thing I will respond to. No one's doing an interview. No one's doing nothing like that. We are everyday people. I'm from down West Philly, University City. We got history. I would be going through coming up. So the only thing I was speaking on was the miscommunication between possibly you and Destiny as far as her and everything, and specifically you giving that control for what she's paying for. Wait, okay, Lena, there's Lexi. Bring Lexi up. He says, I'm sexy Lexi. Yeah, so
Okay. Okay, somebody just friend requested.
okay. I don't really know if she wants to hear about the whole Destiny thing. I know. I know. I don't get. Let me let Lexi talk. Go
Okay,
ahead, Lexi.
thank you. So first of all, how are you?
Focusing on her. Like, this ain't about her.
Hi Lena, I am Alexis.
I remember.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you? Okay, so oh yeah, you could go down so I could just talk to her. Okay. So it's a lot of people that is just wondering what's going on at this point. They want to know like why was the funeral canceled. They want to know like what happened to all of the fundings. They also want to know why was the family asking for $30,000 for the funeral, and basically what's the next step? Like what's going to happen next? I'll let you talk because I don't want you to think that this is like an attack or nothing like that. But if you can just answer those questions, that'll be very much appreciated.
I absolutely will answer those questions. They're very respectful questions. Okay, we're gonna start with the 30 something. I think that was originally on the GoFundMe, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you why that price was so high. My niece is a mortician as well. She works at a different funeral home.
Mm-hmm.
I asked her, I said, how much would it cost to bring Samantha home? She said, honestly, it's going to be very expensive to bring Samantha home. So I said, how much would we need? What would we need to do in that area? We don't have any money. So she said, Auntie, set up the GoFundMe. And that's what I did. I said, so what the price should we go for? And she told me to put that price.
Everybody
So I did.
is saying that you got your mic muffled. You sound like you're far away or something. That's what the comments is saying. I don't. Maybe she just got it far away, y'all. Give this lady a chance, like.
I'm actually close to the phone, the closest I can be.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. You can finish.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So when my niece gave me that price, Destiny, I called Millie and Destiny, both of them. And I said, guys, I'm going to need your help because I don't know anything about planning a funeral. And I know that you two were Samantha's friends. I know that y'all were Samantha friends, so I'm going to need your help. So us three came up with a plan and we start working. So Destiny and my niece had a disagreement. She said, no, Lena, that's a lie. It doesn't cost that much. Your niece is trying to rip you off. So I said, well, if you feel like that, I didn't want no argument between them two. So Destiny said, I'm going to find another funeral home. So I got this from her, the funeral home from her.
Okay, can I not to cut you off? Can I just ask you this? How much was the actual funeral for the place that y'all had on the flyer that's been posted on Instagram that was supposed to happen that got canceled? How much was that?
He gave me a receipt for 13 something originally, for 13 something originally.
Okay.
For the whole thing.
Okay.
Again, I've been telling him, hey, we don't have money. He's been telling me, hey, Lena, this is what we can do with the money that we have. This is the options. He's been keeping great contact. This is the options. This is this. This is that. I'm like, we don't have the money. I'm just keep saying, we don't have the money. We don't have the funding. Again, he still had a willingness to work with us and say, you know what, we're going to reach out to some resources. I'm going to give you some resources. And he did. He referred me to Tatiana.
Okay, so listen, at this point, thank you for even like allowing me to come up. I'm just really like just trying to get answers for everybody that just thinking a shady situation or you trying to gain profit from this situation. So everybody is hearing what you're actually saying. Can I just ask you what's the next step? Like, what do you plan on doing like at this moment, like now?
At this moment, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the next step. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you.
Okay.
Know the next step. Only option that we have now is cremation. That's the only option we
I
have.
think that
And
probably would be the best way to go, and just have like a memorial. And I'm sure the peoples will come out. She was very well loved and well known. Like, even if you just get her cremated, get a beautiful urn, have her pictures there. Like, I'll even help out if I can. Like, I just think that she just at least deserves that.
I think so too. But even with that option, he still says he needs 32.
She need who?
He needs 32.
32. What do you mean? $3,200?
Yeah,
Okay, so on the thing that you posted, it said that you were short. You were short $3,300. What happened to all of that money? Like, the money that you know that you got money, but you were short $3,300. That you don't have enough to cover that.
apparently not. The money that we thought that we had, and that was in the GoFundMe, somebody spammed the GoFundMe and they reported the GoFundMe. So that's the money that I was banking on to give to him.
Okay,
I asked, I
so
asked
it also was a cash app, and then it also was people sending money straight to the funeral director.
that went to him. Everything I said send to him. He's still saying it's not enough money to bury her, to properly cremate her. This is his saying, not mine.
I don't even I don't even know. Um I don't know what to say, because I don't want to seem like I'm bashing you, but none of this is really just making any kind of sense. I I just I just really want you to know none of this just is really not making any kind of sense.
I get it.
Um,
I,
so they canceled the GoFundMe, so you didn't get any of that. So you guys, she's actually saying they canceled the GoFundMe. You didn't receive none of that money, is you saying, right?
we didn't receive a dollar, a
Okay.
quarter.
So the money that they were sending straight to the funeral director that you posted and was saying y'all can send the money there. What happened to that money? Is that still there?
He has that money, yes.
Okay, can you give us a ballpark of how much do we have of that money?
I don't even know because I'm not really getting the receipts like I should. I've been,
So as her sister, and let me look at you real quick. As her sister, and people was flying from cities and planning on driving there to come and pay their respects to your sister.
mhm.
You don't want to make it your fucking birthright, and I ain't cursing at you, to find out what's going on. Like, how much do you like? We need to bury my sister. Like, how much do you have? All of the cash app donation. Like, what's that? Let's put that much. Like, let's see what we got to actually give her a cremation. Like, you
I
don't.
asked those questions. I really did, and I'm asking those questions. And people are telling me, a cremation just $2,000. They're saying, he has enough for the cremation. They're telling me that he has enough, but he has other fees. I don't know that this man's fees or whatever he has going on. I ask these questions. How much do we have? He's saying, Lena, it's not enough. I know for sure that people have been donating out from the pack of their behind. He's telling me it's just not enough.
Well, did you ask at this point how much more is needed, not for the actual funeral, but for the cremation and a light memorial?
I just told you. He said 30, 32,
He needs an
32.
additional 32 or 32 altogether.
He needs an additional 32 because the money we gave him already, he's saying
Well,
it's not enough.
how much did you like? How much do we have? Like, what's the figure at this point, man?
If I had to figure, it would be, he probably has about $4,000.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Cremation is like what, $1,000, $1,200, and to rent a place for people to come and sit down.
I don't know how much it costs, but people have been saying, it don't cost that much.
Lena, okay, so listen, my girl, um, it's just it's all over the place, and I know you are receiving so much backlash. You got people in here saying she lying, this, that, and the third. I don't really know what's going on, so I'm not gonna call you no liar. But I know if it was my sister would be on the forefront. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you got this. If you got a ballpark of $4,000, and I'm doing researches, and people are actually hitting you up telling you that it shouldn't cost that much. Maybe you need to go with a different funeral director. Maybe you just need to go somewhere else. Like, you saying you don't know what's the next step. So basically, Samantha James is, I guess they put her in the, I don't know, but nothing is going to like, everything is on pause.
We're figuring it out. Yes, we are. We're working on it. We are figuring it out the next
Okay.
step.
All right. Well, thank you for having me. I just wish you the best. Um, I'm sorry you are receiving so much backlash, because I know that's the last thing that you probably want at this point. But I think that you should just do a whole lot more just to make this situation better. I'm gonna just leave you with that, and God bless you, my girl.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, dear.
Hi, how are you? My name is Nicole. You are Samantha's older sister, right? Yeah, I've heard so much about you. So I got a couple of questions because I was just listening to Alexis and what she was just asking, and I was really confused because you said that they needed 4,000. But it's 3,200. Then he got money already, but then y'all need a whole additional 4,000 like that. Even the counting of the money is not even making any sense. And my other question is, why wouldn't he give you some type of proof of what he exactly has, so that you would know what you need to do on your behalf?
He's been sending in a little bit of proof, but it's not a full amount. I do have like maybe four different proofs of how much it is, but it's not a full statement.
Okay, but so I know for a fact that you can get a cremation for basically maybe you can get it, but it can go up to 5,000. But the lowest you can get a cremation for is about 2,500 to $3,000, and that would be a cremation with a little quick, fast viewing, like a little viewing service, not even a funeral service, and then that would be over. Like, and then they would cremate the body, or they'll cremate the body and then do a little viewing, and that would be that. So if you guys, so where did the money go to that was in the GoFundMe? Where's directly did that money
The
go?
money from the GoFundMe at this point, we might as well say it's a waste because that money gets returned back to the people. If you would look on the GoFundMe rules, it says that it gets returned back to the people.
Okay, so that money gets returned back to the people, but then they had a cash app. Was that money going directly to you? Was there any money
The
going
money
directly
that
to
went
you?
directly to me, I sent it over to him.
So you
Only,
sent that
only,
over to him.
only money that
Then
went directly to me. If you're watching, you have flyers to send everything to the funeral home. That was my requirement, to send everything to the funeral home. And the money that came to me was maybe, the people, my family from Florida that donated. And that money went directly to him.
and he's still saying
It's
that
not
he
enough.
doesn't have enough. And is there anybody? So see. So what is? I'm trying to figure out. Could this be discrimination? Like for real? Like Samantha has been a major part to a lot of people's hearts, and definitely to mine. And we really gonna sit here and this is so. This has done so much to so many people in our community that it is killing my heart right now, my stomach. And it's always being said that our biological family, they do us so dirty. The people do us so dirty. This man, is he literally taking advantage and taking this money from all these people and then acting like he doesn't have anything? So basically, she won't even have the blessing of having a cremation and a little quick viewing. And
Can I add something? I'm not trying to offend anyone, right? We are working side by side, and everyone here is literally pouring our soul into what we're doing. When I say not only myself, I mean him too. I mean the fans. There's so many people that's working together, that's trying to do the right thing and make this possible. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. There's so many people that have something to say, right? But I don't think they're helping the situation.
Well, no, I don't think nobody having anything to say or you being disrespectful or any of that has no, that definitely no, not helping the situation. However, there was so much said about what was needed. There was so much said about what was going to go on, and I think that people had an expectation while they were sending their money in and they were sending their money to different cash apps or whatever they use to send money over, that they were going to see something, or at the least that Samantha would be able to be buried or have some type of funeral service, because like again, there's so many times, oftentimes that we just are thrown away, and some girls don't even get that. And so I think everybody was just trying to concern what being that they wanted to send money and that they chose to send money to the funeral man, the GoFundMe, and then the Cash App, with hopes that that they would see Samantha have some type of service.
And to those that are listening, and I'm not trying to give myself any praise or anything, but I'm doing my damn best to give her the proper burial that I know she deserves. I know people are looking at me, and I know people are assuming different things, but what I don't know for sure is I have her best interest And I'm breaking down walls and doing everything that I know to do to give her that proper rest that she deserves. For me, I do not want to leave her out for Christmas. No, I don't. Because I not only mourn Samantha, but I mourn my mother on that day. I don't need that. I do not want. So
Right,
I'm doing the very
right.
best that I can do at this moment. Not only me, but the people who really love her, the people who sending their donations in. And like I said before, we're the
Mm.
ones that lose in this situation. Samantha is the one that lose in this situation. But also there's a lot of ignorance going on that y'all don't that y'all see, but y'all want to ignore that part.
Mm. Well, I'm listening. I'm sure that, and again, I apologize too if you've been bombarded like that, because I'm sure that there's a lot of people that's doing a lot of ignorant stuff, and a lot of people making a lot of noise and doing anything about it. But again, don't I just want you to remember, and I appreciate everything that you're doing because that's your sister, and bigger than what we all want or what anybody want to see. That you're going to make sure that she gets some type of service or some type of funeral or some type of burial. But again, I just think that with people providing and helping, it was all with the hopes that they would have that Samantha would have something. And with there's so much being said, like like they canceling this is canceled, this is not going on, and so now everybody gets antennas is up. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? How are they canceling it? What much more that they need because so many people know that they sent something or they had an expectation
I
that
agree.
something was going to happen
I
good for
agree
Samantha.
100% with you. And to cancel it was not my idea. I just told Jamila, I said, Jamila, people are coming in. Again, we're having consideration for the people. People is coming. We have to do
Mm,
something because my niece do not live here in Philadelphia. She lives all the way in Georgia. I have to have consideration not only for her, but for the other people that do not live in Philadelphia that wants to get here. It not only create
right.
a mess for the funeral, it not only could create a mess for the family, but it creates a mess for a lot of people that's involved and that have put their money and their time in this, and the funeral man as well. He's putting into this as well.
Okay,
I'm
well,
not saying he's ripping me off. That man has been more than generous to us. And these are things that y'all don't see from behind. This man has cut prices for us. When I say we don't have the money, we don't have this. We're not making the quota here. He has went beyond for us. But don't forget, he has a business as well. I don't expect anybody to do anything for free.
no, I know, definitely like he's not supposed to be doing anything for free. But like, and what you're saying is right. And again, I've said, but then there's a thing is there has been a GoFundMe, there's a Cash App, and then there's people sending him money. Like again, they put it out that it was canceled. People's in the bank in their bag because how could something be canceled when they sent so much money or they were said that they were about to move forward, and then now it's basically what they asked for now. What it seems to be asked for now is basically like if they don't have no money, and so that's why everyone is saying, well, then how much money did they put in? Because it's being said like if they didn't have no money, and so that's where people concern is when they put in and said go fund me money and cash that money and. But the bottom line is, it's just would be really appreciated, and I appreciate you being her sister and her family. Is that Samantha just have some type of service? If nobody else gets to come, if it's not as big as in the Advocate, we all would have wanted to see it happening and her being cremated. Something happening
I
means a
agree.
whole lot. But as far as these people, when all of this happened, and I was on several of the lives where you were speaking with a lot of different people, and see when you were speaking with a lot of different people, and trying to assure everyone that it's going to happen, but needing help for it to happen. I think that guy gets confused because now everybody's like, okay, well, this is going to happen, but no, that's not going to happen unless people put in, and unless a certain amount of money is there as on the table. So that's the thing. This is not going to happen like that unless something is there on the table, so that it can be paid for.
I'm going to say someone yesterday gave me some agencies, and today I said I was going to reach out to those agencies. I know that.
You said someone that gave you some agency. What about Social Security? Like, I don't know if she was on Social Security. Because don't they also give money away too?
A lot of people that have something to say have not donated. A lot of people that saying, "Oh, my sister this, my sister that," have not donated. And everybody got something to say. But what are you donating? Everybody want to do this, and everybody want to drop this in my lap like I'm not doing nothing when I'm doing my very best. And everybody that put into those Cash Apps and to those GoFundMes are doing their best. What are you donating when you want to come to me? We reached out to the gay community many times, and nobody got back. Nobody. I'm not.
So when you was talking, when you was having a conversation with everyone,
now everybody want to step up when I said that it's canceled. Everybody want to get in touch with me when y'all could have been got in touch with me when she died on the 3rd. Now you want to look at me and slander me like I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing my best. And
don't leave the comments. Don't let them. Don't let them take your spirit there. Don't let it take you there. That's just what that. Do not let anybody take your spirit there. You do what God put it in place for you to do, and what God sees fit is going to happen. It's going to happen.
Trying to make something happen. The people that have donated, the people that really love her, instead of the ones that got a lot of mouth and just want to hear your mouth talk. Where's your dollar? Did you even give a quarter? Did you even give a dollar? The only one from the gay community that reached out to me was Tatiana. That's the only one. Said, Lena, we're going to help you. We're going to try our best to help you. Now, let's get this. I'm going to say this too. I understand there's a whole lot of mess, but the gay community have their picks on who they help. And I'm not in that lifestyle, but I know that by witnessing this, I watched this stuff. Now, if this was somebody else, everything would have been paid for in full by them.
When you said it was somebody else, what you mean if it was somebody else, like somebody popular or something?
Samantha was popular on the internet. But this was somebody else. It would have been paid for by now. It wouldn't have been a hassle. Oh, let's go over here and talk to the family. Oh, let's go over here and talk to so and so and so. They would have stepped in and did what they needed to do for this person. But what I'm saying to you is that there is no help.
Well, then,
not only that, but from my own family. But everybody.
So you have all of this is done on you by yourself.
But everybody want to talk. But while you talking, donate $1. Everybody want to come up here and come to live. Oh, let's see what's going on. Yeah, and look at me like I'm the worst person in the world. But are you giving $1? Have you given? You have many followers just like she do. Did you post a flyer? No, you didn't. Did you share No, you did not. A flyer. No. Is it on your wall? No. But you got a lot of mouth and a lot of ignorance that you're spewing out.
Well, you know what? You have to do what you can, and you got to do what you got, what you're working with. And don't let anybody take your spirit. If you know what you're doing from the heart, you're doing it from the heart. Again, I think it's so many too many things is put out so many different ways. That's where all this miscommunication is coming from. With money over here and money over there and money over there, and everybody thinks that there's a lot of money.
There's
So
only
there's a
one way of giving, and that's straight to the funeral home. No money's coming to the family. No money's coming to me. No money coming to nobody. I'm saying send the money to the funeral home. I even made flyers. If everybody would give $10, which is nothing, I eat that in a day. Everybody, oh, this is time. We have our own family. What I'm saying is this is what I'm learning from this. The people that she have walked with, the people that kissed her on the cheek, the people that say, oh, Samantha, I got you, girl. Ain't nobody been nowhere right now at this time. It's just all talk.
So again, so everything is canceled. It's going to be private now, basically,
what
right?
we're trying to do. But nobody see that wrong. Nobody see that. But everybody want to get up here and say, "Oh, what the price look like? What this look like? What that look like?" And want to ask all these questions. Do you not realize we can sabotage not only me, but the fans that have been given their money, that some may not even get their money back? That's unfair to them as well. So don't ever think I'm being selfish and I'm thinking about myself. I'm thinking about each and every person that have donated in this. Because without them, we could not make this possible. We could not have done it. So hear my heart, not my mouth.
I hear you. And with God, everything is going to work through. You just continue to move forward and do what you have to do and what you think is best. And let's see, if it doesn't be open like everybody wanted it to be, or stream live, then as long as she has something that she's put away, then that's fine. Someone is saying add them. So the person is I think that is right.
Hi, Lena. How are you?
Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm well. Hi, Nicole. How are you?
Hey,
well, I just want to say this to the people. Well, first of all, I want to say I do apologize and my condolences to you and your family. Cookie was definitely a part of everybody's life. And, you know, one thing I loved about her was she was very authentic and she didn't hide anything. So when people are saying, oh, well, they should have had insurance. Well, Cookie wasn't really in just one spot. So let's just not act like Cookie was just this horrible person, people. Cookie was an outgoing woman. She made us all laugh. And why not donate to the cause? You know? And I think it is important for us to learn something from this. Let's make sure we
make proper arrangements, because nobody knows when we are going to get up out of this world, and we all have to take that ride one day. And I feel like coming at this sister so hard, she's grieving first and foremost. She just lost her sister. We just know her from the internet, but this woman grew up with her. Have some compassion. Have some compassion for this family. If you're gonna donate, but don't.
If they donate, where can they donate to now? And how much do they need now for everybody to donate?
Lena,
the GoFundMe is gone now. So is it to the funeral home still, or to the cash app? What would they still donate to try to get something to happen?
There's also a GoFundMe that's going around that says Nikita, and Jamila created that GoFundMe. So if you don't trust it,
wait, so there is a
GoFundMe that we
GoFundMe?
created yesterday that Jamila created for Samantha. So if you don't trust it, if you do not trust the funeral home, send it to Jamila's GoFundMe.
right. So Lena, let me ask you this. I'm gonna hit you up in my DM when we get off, and if you can give me the links, I can post them on my wall. I can share them on my YouTube community wall as well.
I can from Jamila page.
And that's all I want. You know, I'm saying, you know, everybody got this mouth to say, but nobody said, let's share this. Let's get this out together.
Yeah, we're gonna do. Well, that's what me and Nicole is here for. We're here for your moral support.
I'm gonna check it on from Jamila page right now, and definitely share it everywhere.
Yeah.
And does it have the amount that everybody that needs for the funeral, or so there's no date or nothing right now?
So I think, Lena, what I think, if I can make sense of it, I think what the people are asking is just go and get a number and see how much we have, and give us a number of how far we are from the goal.
Well, there's a GoFundMe that says $5,000. I was told that he would do it just for the 5,000, and then he said this morning that he would do it for the 32. So I don't know which one is it. So we did set up the GoFundMe for the 5,000.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is just see how much money he has in total, and then come back live today and let us know, like, hey, we're at this amount, and this is the, you know, and let us know the amount that we're trying to get to, so then people can go ahead and donate. And I think maybe going live at the funeral home, so everybody can, you know, have a sense of ease of like, okay, well, my money is going to the right place. You know what I'm saying?
Ma'am.
Well, I think that probably is a lot for her to be doing. I just think that probably is a lot for her to do, but I think there's a
they have been
miscommunication.
harassing that man a tremendously deal. No disrespect. They have just been harassing that man, harassing myself. People. Oh, I'm a mortician. Call me. Somebody earlier. I'm a mortician. I can help. Call. They have at this point, everybody is just being messy and just to find out business and what's going on, but nobody want to give $1.
Well, how about this? Because my sister was a praying woman, and she always leaned on the Lord when she had nowhere else to go. So if we can just bow our heads, dear Heavenly Father, we're asking you to show up and show out right now. Lord God, please wrap your arms around this family and let them grieve the late Samantha James. And Lord God, we just ask you, any demonic spirits and any negativity, that we send it back to the sender. And we just ask for guidance for this family and a protection for this family. Heal their hearts, heal their ears, and heal their eyes as those out there send malicious attacks. And we just ask you, Lord, to just make a way, make a way to where Cookie can be buried. She can be buried. She can be cremated. We just ask for assistance. And Lord God, we just ask you to loose angels around the family. And we ask that you give the family a sense of comfort and a sense of ease. And Lord, take the burden up off of them. And we ask for a protection as they go out into the streets, the highways, and byways. And we ask that in Jesus' name, you wrap your arms around the whole family. Amen.
And I'm going to go get it from Jamila Page, and I'm going to share it today.
Thank you very much for sharing.
And listen, don't thank me, thank God, glory be to God. Just try not to, I know it's kind of hard right now because, I mean, it's, like I said, it's your loved one that you lost. It wasn't just some, some stranger. This is your sister. So you have every reason to, be all over the place in your emotions. You have that right, So don't feel bad about grieving. And if don't nobody understand it, that's their fault. That's their fault.
Thank you. And thank you for the prayer. Thank you for your positivity. I really appreciate it.
Well, your sister, she meant a lot to me. And, it's only right to show up. I can only say good things about her. I just thank her for being authentic and showing the world, what that life was about,
Yeah.
And so, it wasn't, she lived for the Lord, But anybody out there, y'all, definitely support the family, even if it's $2. It all adds up.
Thank you. A lot of people, I'm not going to say a lot, but I'm going to say the ones that there have been donating. People have been donating. It's coming, but it's coming slowly.
Yeah. But just trust the process and just know that God is going to work it all out. And just take it one day at a time, sis.
I am.
Okay. I love you, and you have a peaceful night, okay?
Love you, and thank you again.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. That sums it up. And I hope everyone got their questions, their answers. And for those that's willing to share the flyer that's going around with the GoFundMe, please share it. And again, we thank those that have donated already, for those that have genuinely put their time and effort in everything. We appreciate it. Everyone have a good night.